Welcome to Math Lessons with Mrs. Knight. Today we will work on probability. Probability is the chance that something will happen, or how likely it is that an event will occur. When we toss a coin in the air, we use the word probability to refer to how likely it is that the coin will land with the head side up. Here are key terms to keep in mind when talking about probability. Certain, an event will definitely happen. Likely, the probability of one event is high. Equal probability, the chance of each event happening is the same. Unlikely, one event is less likely to happen. Impossible, there's no chance of an event happening. Let's try it out. You can grab any coin and try this with me. When you flip a coin, it can land on heads or tails. There is equal probability that the coin could land on either heads or tails. So how do we express this? You could write 1 over 2 or 50%. There's a 50% probability that the coin would land on heads and a 50% probability that it would land on tails. We are going to use an activity to demonstrate probability. It's called jelly beans in a bag. Imagine that you have these 12 jelly beans in a paper bag. Let's find the probability of picking a jelly bean from the bag. We know that there are 12 jelly beans in the bag. When you reach in your hand, you might pull out a red, a pink, a yellow, or a green jelly bean. To find the probability of picking each color, we can determine how likely it would be to pick a color. We have 12 jelly beans, so we would write our fractions with denominator as 12, like this. How many red jelly beans are there? There are 3 red jelly beans, so you would write our numerator as 3, like this. Your fraction would be 3 over 12. The chances of picking a red jelly bean were 3 over 12. You can reduce this to 1 over 4, or you could also say 25%. The probability of picking a red jelly bean is 25%. Let's practice the skill. What is the probability of picking a yellow jelly bean? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 yellow jelly beans. So that would be 3 over 12. That reduces to 1/4, which equals 25%. So the probability of picking a yellow jelly bean is 25%. What is the probability of picking a yellow or red jelly bean? Let's count. 1, 2, 3 yellow, 1, 2, 3 red. That gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jelly beans that are either yellow or red. That would give us 6 out of 12, which reduces to 1 over 2, or 1/2, or 50%. The probability that the jelly bean is yellow or red is 50%. This one is tricky. What is the probability of picking a jelly bean that is not green? Well, let's move this green one out of the way. And you still have left 11 jelly beans. So 11 over 12, that can't be reduced as a fraction. And as a percent, it comes out to about 92%. The probability that the jelly bean is not green is about 92%. What is the probability of picking a jelly bean that is blue? Wait, this is another trick. There are no blue jelly beans. So 0 over 12, which equals 0%. So the probability of picking a blue jelly bean is 0. For your assignment, you will need a pencil and a piece of paper. You can find the answers in the bio to check your work. Number 1. What color jelly bean is most likely to be picked? Number 2. What color will you probably pick the least often? Number 3. What is the probability of picking a jelly bean that is not red? Number 4. This is a bonus. If you added 3 more green jelly beans and 1 more pink to the bag, what is the probability of picking a green jelly bean? On this one, remember, it's going to change your total number of jelly beans. I look forward to seeing what you came up with. Thank you for joining my math lesson. The answers to the assignment will be in the bio below. If you need more math help, you can always visit mathisfun.com for lots of practice. And remember, don't get stressed about math. Put your pencil down, take in a breath, let it out, and just try again. You've got this.